Good morning, world. Good morning, Pilates people. So this is this morning's Thursday session, and I've put in the plan glutes on fire with a little bit of footwork. And so what we're going to be doing today is working through two different planes of movement. We're going to be coming into supine and working through some bridges with the glutes. You may need a chair or a gimbal so you can position your laptop or tablet or whatever you're doing close enough that you can just bring a chair in or a gimbal, or put your feet on the sofa. And we're going to be working in cat. And Lucky Puss has joined us. Lucky Puss has joined us with a cat. Hello, Lucky Puss. We're going to be working in cat to work through some hip extension or donkey kicks or whatever you'd like to call them. And let me just put my phone on Do Not Disturb. That was naughty of me to leave that there. So the only real equipment that I'm going to use are these little leg weights. Nothing spectacular. Now, if you haven't done any sessions with me before, just remember that you work at your own level. You work at the level which suits you. So if you feel like I'm asking you to do things that are aggravating old pain or giving you new pain, you don't have to battle on through. You work at the level that suits. So some of you who are my seasoned pros or you're very fit may want to push on and work up to level 4, level 3. You know what to do. If you're new and things are very sore or you're feeling a little tentative or you're injured, you stay at level 1. So come down when you're ready into bridges. Look at this. Put quite a little fake tan on my legs. I caught a glimpse of myself. Excuse me, Lucky. I hate to disturb you here. You could just move over slightly. And come and lie down on your back. I'll put my sunglasses to one side. Don't need those indoors. So make a start. I'm going to move my microphone there. Just think about your positioning and your alignment. So feet hip width apart, knees hip width apart. Lift up the toes, spread the toes, replace the feet down. Take a deep breath in, relax the rib cage, and feel we're working on alignment here and posture. So imagine there's a line going down through the center of the body, and the body is falling either side of that line. I start off with hands on the hips actually with this. Lift the toes, relax the feet. Now, tilt the pelvis back so we're imprinting the spine and then release in the other direction. So we lift up and lower down. And then, so hands on the hips, so you keep your feet, hang on, what are that? So that keep your pelvis level. Now, nothing catastrophic or bad is going to happen if your pelvis isn't level or if you tilt one way. It's feedback to you. It's feedback to see which part of the body is working, which part of the body is compensating, which part of the body has got a little bit lazy. My left side is a little lazy. My right side does all the work, and therefore I get pain in my right hip and my right shoulder. I have to be very strict about all this. And my right foot. It's doing all the work for the left. You may be different. You may be the other way around, or you may be perfectly balanced, or you may have been doing this for so long that you have really learned to adjust your compensations. Lower down, lift up, lower down. Now hug your knees in towards your chest and stretch. Loosen through the back. Feet to the floor. Take your knees side to side. So we're just all the time unlocking through the spine, loosening. We start off in bridges. So those of you who know me well, come back, will know that whether I'm doing a studio class, an online class, a beginner's class, an intermediate class, an advanced class, no matter what we're doing, a one-to-one, my own practice, I start with these bridges because it's a really good way to loosen the spine. They're not a superior exercise to any of the others, but they're very safe. You're very supported. It's a good way to get the spinal muscles loosening and working. In a 20-minute session, we don't have that much time to work through all of the exercises. So I try to keep it a little bit shorter, peeling up, lowering back down, hug the knees in towards the chest, stretch, 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 stretch. Very good. Okay, feet to the floor, drop your knees over to the right, look to the left, stretch and loosen through the spine, and then the other side. Now remember, we want muscles to be warmed up before we work them. We want muscles to joints to be loosened. It takes, especially as we get older, it takes a long time. Good. Okay. Then what we're going to do is come and put our feet, excuse me, lucky puss. It's like you can get that ball away. We're going to put our feet up either onto a chair or onto a gym ball. I like a gym ball. It's a little bit unstable, so it makes you work a little bit harder. So we start off, the knees are at 90 degrees, the hips are at 90 degrees. You can use a dining room chair. This is absolutely fine. Before we start, think about rib cage alignment with pelvis. Imprint the spine, lift up, release down, and lower. Keep the jaw soft. And lower back down. Imprint, lift up. Now, as you know, I'm a physiotherapist and I teach clinical Pilates. I'm not a fitness guru. I wish I was. But some of you who are working with me may be very, very sore. You may have a very fragile, or fragile is the wrong word. You may have a very irritable back. Okay, this is a really good exercise for that because you're so safe and supported here. This is my go-to for people who are really irritable in their backs. Okay, we're going to do 2 more. Last one. Relax the spine down. Now put the feet on the ball. I understand, right? Feet on, soles of the feet on the ball and lift up. A lot of these exercises are repetitive. It is what it is. Pilates is repetitive. We do the same exercises week in, week out. It becomes very relaxing for the body. If you're new to Pilates, or you're new to working with me, I should say, remember that I'm building a really deep foundation of strength here. So what we're not doing is rushing. 15, 20 minutes 4 times a week is better than an hour once a week. 15, 20 minutes 4 times a week for years is better than an hour once a week for 6 months. Good. Okay, hug the knees in towards the chest and stretch. Very good. Okay, now from here, push the ball away. And what we're going to do is, as I promised, we're going to do a little bit of footwork before we turn over. We can do this in supine here. So 1 knee bent, 1 leg straight. Flex the toe towards you and away. I'm holding on behind the leg here. So left leg first of all for 10. I know I've done a few more, 9. If you want to work harder, we straighten the other leg and take the hand away for further working harder. Flex the toe up, point the toe away. 7, 6. I'll add another 5 into the other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. So remember, for more support, bent knee, hold on. Now circle that foot, circle the ankle. 9, 8. My ankle is clunking away. That's the one I broke, but that's okay. It's pain-free. Even if it's a little bit painful, it's okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Okay, so for more support, bent knee. For less support, straight leg. For more support, hold on. For less support, take the hand away. Flex and point. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now circle the ankle. 9, 8. Well, I'm going a little bit fast for Pilates. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Okay, so that's going to prepare the ankles and feet. Now we're going to roll over into cat. Put that there. And I forgot to put my vest on. Get a chill in your kidneys, Mother would say. So into cat. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And we're going to do some glute work from cat. Let me just make sure my camera's set up at the right angle here. Let's go to here. So I'm hoping you can see me okay. Put that down there. Now, we start off with everything precise. Spread the hands here and place the hands underneath the shoulders. Look down at the ring finger. Go there, microphone. And you want the ring finger, the middle finger, I should say, sorry, to be in line with the shoulder. Same on both sides. Now look at my feet and I'm going to curl my toes. Can you see underneath me? Okay. So very, very precise about our limb placement there. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, tuck the tailbone underneath you. Arch up through the back, stretch, and come in the other direction. So it's a mobilization for the spine, but we're concertinaing up those joints. Now all my weight is coming down onto the toes. So we're mobilizing through those feet. Not particularly hard, I hope not, through the shoulder and wrist. If your wrists are really aggravating, you come on to forearms there. Stretch back. You don't have to put weight on the wrist. Arch the back there, okay? Stretch. What I'm looking for in this exercise is spinal mobility and stretch through the back of the heels. Good, okay. Now, if you want to, you can work a little bit harder and you can roll up, stretch back. This is your footwork, but also through the shoulders as well. Watch my toes if you can. Let me just turn that way slightly just to show you what. See, look, I've got these lovely trendy new bootleg cut trousers and you can't see my feet. Let's just go. Can you see my toes are rolled underneath me? Sit back, stretch. You do as much or as little. If you want to do more, roll back. Roll forward over the toes. Can you see? Roll back, roll forward. Okay, draw the tummy in. Roll back, roll forward. Roll back, roll forward. Roll back. And you can do this on forearms as well if you like. If that is too much from the wrist, but you like having the stretch through the foot and the back, that's okay too. Roll back, roll forwards. Roll back, roll forwards. Roll back, roll forwards. Good, okay. I'm just going to take the weight out of the wrist there for a minute. Roll back, roll forwards. And we're going to do 3 more. 2 more. And on the last one, sit back on the heels and stretch. So that's combining your footwork with your spinal mobility. Okay, now we're going for what my classes would call the glutes bonanza. So once again, you can do this on forearms. If you've had enough of being up in cat, you can do this in cat. I'm lifting my left leg. Doesn't matter which one you do first, okay? So my left leg is lifted. The weight is coming slightly forward over my forearms. And we're going to take the heel higher than the hip and lower back down. Heel higher than the hip and lower back down. I'm not going to face the camera for a minute. I want you to listen and look at the floor. Don't look at me. I haven't changed anything. But I want your rib cage and your pelvis to stay as level as you can for this exercise. Lift and lower. 9, 8, 7. Go long through the leg. Heel is higher than the hips. Lengthen. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, and on the last one, hold it here, hold, and take your heel higher than the hip. Now, for those of you who want to work harder, bring your weight forward and now circle, circle. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, rest. Okay, have a little rest and a stretch. We're going to make that a little bit harder if you want to. So I'm going to come up to level 3, 4. So remember, we can do this from here, lift and lower. Okay, we can come up to cat, lift and lower. What I'm going to do is plug that in there so you can see here a bit better. I'm going to come onto one side. So we're going to roll that back. And I'm going to take my left hand and place it behind my bottom. So we're rolling the shoulder open, okay? The weight is coming forward. I want you to imagine you have a hammock or a scoop lifting you up here through the waist. Now take your leg up, okay? So we have a nice straight line from the ear, shoulder, hip, heel. And then we're going to circle back for 10, 9. This is your level 3, 4. You can go down at any level if it's aggravating. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Just hold it and pulse it here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Now change sides. I'm going to turn around just so you can see. You don't have to. And we're going to start off hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Once again, alignment. Straighten now your right leg, lift and lower. Let me just scoot forward a little bit, scooch forward, lift and lower. So rib cage and pelvis are level and aligned, lift and lower, okay? If you look down at your mat, I haven't changed anything, just so that you keep in that nice alignment. Right, how many are we on? I've left the timer downstairs and I've lost my counter. Do 3 more, 2 more, last one. And now nose comes further over the knees. Knees, shoulders, head, shoulders, knees and toes. Okay, if you want to, nose slightly closer to the floor, heels slightly higher. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and hold circle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that's my lazy side. Right, okay, now what we're going to do, if you want to, you're going to come up, lift up, take that top hand, roll it back, place it behind the bottom or the sacrum, roll that top shoulder back, lift the leg up, straight line, ear, shoulder, hip, heel, scoop up through here. If you're up at the level 3 or 4, side plank, lift and lower. 9, 8, length of the leg. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and circle back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5. Last one. Very good. Okay, from here now roll over onto your back and we'll do a little stretch out in the glutes. So we've worked through 2 good planes of movement there. Relax down onto your back, okay? Rest your right ankle on your left thigh and then take your right hand and just gently put a bit of pressure and roll side to side so you're opening and loosening into the hips, into that glute. Very good. So there we have a 20-minute session almost where we can work at level 1 and be gentle and loosening and mobilizing, or we can work up to level 3 or 4 and strengthen and really get some good muscular activation in a short period of time. Okay, so I think for me, I find little and often works really well. Bite size, fit it into your life. Now, once you've started doing this, you might want to do longer hour-long classes. You might want to come to my studio if you don't already. And you might want to do a little bit more online, but it's just getting those muscles working. You don't want to overdo it. Okay, loosen there. Now I'm going to come up to seated. So the aim of Pilates, or certainly clinical Pilates, is we're not grunting. We're not doing strength training. It is not strength training. You will get stronger, but it's not the same as lifting heavy weights. We're looking at developing muscular control and support of the joints and getting you out of pain, mobilizing. That's my aim. I'm not doing strength training. If you want to strength train, you have to go and see Daisy or Ruth there now. Or Rachel Moore. She's good at strength training. Good. Okay. And then feet together, allow the knees to open. Okay, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that session. And yeah, what was I going to ask for feedback on this week? Music. Yes, I want you to talk to me about music. I don't put any music on because no one can agree on music. And as I always say, if you allowed me to put my free reign on, we'd have like Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, maybe rave classics of the 90s. And I appreciate not everyone likes that. So yeah, let me know what you think about music. Okay, take care. See you soon. Love you. Bye-bye. Mwah.